I say he's not guilty.
Why?
Because he's an innocent man. They can't bring enough evidence, and plus the court wants him to defend himself.
Whether he's guilty or not, but up to this point, like, I don't know if the information are accurate enough to call the whole case off, to confirm that he is or he's not. But then, like we said, Parliament is still a crime scene.
I said, yeah. I said, yeah. I said, yeah. I said, yeah.
Yo, my people, Wagwan, it's your boy. Grow with Rejoice, grow your mindset. My brothers don't eat sushi. You get me?
Yeah.
We don't eat sushi, do we?
No, we don't.
That's right, that's right. So today I got Prince with me. It's my boy Prince.
Yeah.
What do people call you? Just Prince?
Yeah, Prince.
Just
Basically,
Prince.
just
Yeah, he's the
Prince,
Prince of Africa, you know what I'm saying?
He's,
And today I also got my boy TK behind the camera.
Yeah. You know what it is, man.
Big YouTuber still.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, let's go. So today, we're gonna be sharing about what happened in Parliament.
Okay. What happened? Tell me.
You know, did you hear what happened in Parliament?
Parliament was on fire.
It was on
Over
fire.
the weekend, Parliament
It's
on fire.
crazy. But before we get into the details, please make sure you like the video, subscribe, comment, and turn on that notification bell so you know when your boy's posting again, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Let's go. So, Parliament.
Well, Parliament was a big talk. Sunday morning, coming out of church. Scroll down to my feed. Parliament was the headline. Parliament on fire. 6 o'clock in the morning.
6 a.m. in the morning.
And they're trying to calm down the fire. And that was the big buzz for Sunday.
Yeah.
Get home.
You know, I didn't even know it was Sunday.
It was on Sunday because I remember getting back home from church the Sunday, and first thing I take on my phone, notifications, big news, Parliament on fire. It was a Sunday.
I heard the smoke was massive. You could see it on top of Cape Town city buildings. The smoke was crazy.
So tell me, guys, what caused this fire, man? All I hear
caused the fire?
all over the news, fire, Parliament. But what caused this fire?
Listen, I don't know what caused the fire, yeah, but apparently the people they weren't there. There were no guards, there were no security, so it was hard. The detectives, the police had to come in. I don't know what caused the fire though.
Basically, there's also not much information on what caused the fire because the area is still being kept as a crime scene, so no further details is given. But then there's a guy which was, as the news been out on the streets, that he was the source of the fire for apparently he had explosive, so about 2 counts of explosive, acids, and this guy which were arrested.
They said he has 2 cans of arson. What is that?
Yeah, arson. Well, arson. We're also trying to figure out because from his attorney, as they're still trying to defend him, like not much information from his side. He's not coming out yet. So because his case has been pushed again forward. So the 11th, that's where we all waiting and wanting to hear more accurate news. But as he's been accused of having arson, as well as a number
but
4.
For the audience out there, if you know what arson is, tell us in the comment section below, and hashtag it will grow with Rejoice, so I know.
Yeah, because I saw was on the
I tried to Google arson, and I couldn't find what.
You even Googled it.
2 cans of arson. I don't know what that is.
I like arson.
It sounds dangerous.
I don't know. Maybe
he was also found with an explosive.
Yes, he was charged for having explosive, and as his attorney defends him, saying that guy is not the guy. The guy have got the wrong person, and as his attorney also says that you cannot accuse someone that you just find in approximately meters of the crime scene, and immediately.
By the way, this
Yes.
guy name is Zandile. He's 49 years old and he lives in Kailicha.
Oh.
So they investigated on him,
Yeah.
and they went to see his house. They went to see where he lived and stuff. And then the people in the neighborhood said he hasn't been at his house like for around a month. So that's sus, isn't it? What has he been doing for that month?
Well, that also rings a bell. It's like he haven't been around his house for months. Well, I only heard the spot now, so I've spoken to him. I haven't heard that part of the news till now.
Yeah.
So, well, there's actually quite big debates whether he's guilty or not. But up to this point, like I don't know if the information are accurate enough to call the whole case off to confirm that he is or he's not. But then, like we said, Parliament is still a crime scene, trying to investigate and finding out what's happening. But
the guy looks so innocent. Have you seen the way he dresses? I mean, I'll show you a picture.
Appearances can be
I'll show you a
deceiving as
picture
well.
right now.
Appearances can be deceiving.
as
Yes,
well.
that
It's not
is
that I'm saying
true.
I'm
That
against
is
him,
true.
Yeah.
or I'm also not saying I'm with him.
Yeah.
At this moment, I'm just like, how can I say? I'll say agree to disagree. So I'm not firm with where I stand.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, guys. Like we all trying to solve this, and we all just looking for peace.
Would you guys say it was an inside job though? Because not anyone can get in Parliament. Come
That's
on
the
now.
thing.
Come on.
And
At
the
that point,
guys were
I will
off
agree.
duty.
I will agree.
How
it was an
does that
inside
homeless
job.
guy suddenly know about the sprinklers being off, the guys being off? And what is this? Huh?
Yeah, that's one part of the missing puzzle we were trying to piece together, because
Jeez.
basically it have to be something from the inside.
Yes.
You see, because the fire did start from the inside. As the news reporters from the ABC News, which they have an office in Parliament, as following up the news, the lady is saying that they were in the studio in Parliament while trying to send forward the news as usual through the radio and stuff. Well, but they just heard people shouting, smoke coming out. So basically, it's an inside job from my side, I would say. So it's an inside job because it started from the inside. Something from the outside would cause a bang, would cause an alert that people could see from the outside. But then
100%.
I will agree to say that it was done inside. It was a perfect plot, I would say. I don't know what message is trying to be portrayed there, setting up Parliament on fire or something, but any political stuff happening there, not too sure, but I will agree for the inside job indeed.
Zandile's attorney says Zandile pleases not guilty because they're telling us that he was found with these possessions, but Zandile is telling us that he had nothing on him.
Yes.
Like how
is that possible?
So did they set him up? Did they put
said
these
once they got
explosives
him,
in the bag?
they like got him with laptops, stolen goods, and all that stuff, and that was like.
Yeah, he's being charged for theft. He's being charged for a lot of stuff.
Oh, and for breaking in and.
Breaking into Parliament. Parliament is what's it called?
It's a
Democracy.
well-secured place. Like, come on, not just anyone gets access to the Parliament like that. So. Once again we say, like, there's a big argument that he's being falsely accused.
I believe he's being falsely accused.
And the informations, the evidence that they're putting up against him, at this point it's not adding up.
It's not adding
to fully convince me, okay, Zandile does plead guilty and therefore can be charged with all these charges put in against him. But then, like we said, the 11th isn't that far from
the 11th is coming. That's the next place in the thing. But you know, there's more questions than answers. The more we get into it, there's more questions than answers.
So from the information that you guys got right now, if you were given like a opportunity to be in front of Zandile at the moment as a judge, would you say he's guilty or is he not guilty?
I say he's not guilty.
Why?
Because he's an innocent man. They can't bring enough evidence, and plus the court wants him to defend himself.
Yes.
Instead of them coming with the evidence and making their proper investigation, you can't just bring someone off the street judge. Hey, just because you're in the area of the crime, they want to put you as a suspect. They want to set you up. They want to give you explosives that you never had before. Wow, go on. What's going on? It's crazy.
Wow,
it's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's madness. But yeah, like you said, in the position of the judge, well, I wouldn't just call it off immediately. Like, come on, the law does play its role.
Yes.
And I would have to be filed with enough evidence before I make the call. But now, you know also the world we live in now, like, it's more capitalism than it is now, because let's say it's the guys with the money that rules, the guys with, you know how it is, we live in the world, we live in the society, so we know how it's rolling and all that. So I'm also saying, like, influence in the parliament, no, not in the parliament, that's what I'm looking for. Like, influence in the political world is quite strong. So to know that, you must also keep in that in mind, that influence is playing a big role into all this. And all that. It's not that I'm pointing fingers into anyone and all that, but then we know it is out here, so I'm just out here.
I also want to say that
saying that justice should take its course.
Yeah, justice should take its course. I also want to say this fact also. The states want Zandile, the 49-year-old suspect. Well, they want to charge him with a Schedule 5. So it lies on him to prove that he's not guilty of the charges. Meanwhile, his defense wants him to be charged with a Schedule 1. So it lies on the state to prove that the man is guilty. I mean, I can't defend, you can't allow him to defend himself on a Schedule 5.
He's on a hard.
They have to bring the evidence. They have to prove to us that he's guilty. I don't want him to defend himself. No. No. Come on. That's you see where they want to have you.
Schedule 1. So in either way, like we're saying, that they play the cards in a way that the state, either with Schedule 5, Schedule 1, they are the ones that are gonna take the win.
Yeah.
You see?
That's what I'm saying.
So it's just, the odds are very against him.
It's against him.
It's very against him. It's very hard. Like, I don't know if does he have any kids?
You see, that's the thing also. They also investigated when they went to his house.
Yes.
They found out that he doesn't live with his parents. They couldn't find anything about his family.
Yeah.
So the guy he's unknown.
So you say this guy is homeless though?
The guy, no, he's not homeless. I heard that he did have a house. The neighbors say he cleans his house in the yard a few times.
His attorney says, he said they know each other, like, from Kailija. One lives apparently in phase 5, one in phase 6, so it's easier to cross and help. So,
but the
I'm
thing
not
is,
too accurate with that information, but then both him and his attorney, they come out of the same area.
Yeah, okay, they come out of the same area.
Yeah, so.
Well, we think he's homeless because he hasn't been at his house for a month now.
Yes.
It's been too long. That's how we think in our mind. We look at him homeless. We don't think he has a house and stuff. But we found out he has a house, but he hasn't been there for a while. So let's just leave it at that.
Leave it at that.
Leave it at that.
Yeah, like I said, there's still a lot of pieces to the puzzle that has to be followed. And then yet again, we'll see what the state decides, since they are the big dog in this case and all that. And but then definitely we, the people, would want to know some answers. We would want to know, like, what happened. And then they're saying also the cost, the budget to fix the damages.
That's a lot. Did they say how much it was?
Actually the numbers are out.
The numbers are out?
Numbers are out. It's quite a lot of money.
I'm gonna look for it though.
And then looking also out into the financial situation the state is in at the moment with such stuff. It's just like
this
things are just not adding up.
This situation reminds me of the time when the UCT was on fire.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
So what was that part with UCT? Was it an inside job?
That part, I think it was a mistake. I think.
Mistake.
Yeah, I think it happened in the library.
Oh.
Yeah, you know, where all those pages on fire.
Yeah.
Jeez, it caused a massive
fire. That's just.
Yeah, people, they couldn't stay at the UCT. What's it called? Campuses. Yeah, they couldn't stay. So they needed a lot of support. So and I heard also.
Yeah.
I heard there was like 60 firefighters that had to tackle the fire in Parliament.
Really?
Now, how crazy that sounds.
Yeah, that's a massive number of firefighters to take out the fire.
I mean, imagine fighting with 60 firefighters.
So that just gives an idea of
how big the
massive
building
fire
was, fam.
And the building, and if it took 60, you know how many hours did it take to take it down?
I have no idea, but it was a long
around
time.
About from 6 to around about 12, 1, they were still fighting on the fire. So that the hour duration to take down the fire, as well as the amount of firefighters were there.
Yo, that fire sounded stubborn.
An idea that it was actually a stubborn fire, like a fire that just not were made with our regular matches and smokes and all that. Sounds like the saying, explosive, something like that.
Explosives, quality stuff. It's not something you can just build up by yourself. Okay, some people can build that stuff by themselves, but you can't find something like that in a corner shop or anything that you can just use in Parliament. No.
So once again, brings us back into an inside job, like definitely inside job.
Must be inside job.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
So this is actually news to me. I'm only hearing about it now.
Yeah.
How did you guys find out?
WhatsApp statuses.
WhatsApp statuses.
Yeah.
So it went viral.
Yeah,
it went viral. Of course, it went viral. It's Parliament.
Like I said, I got out church, switched on my phone.
Yes.
My feed was full of Parliament on fire. Parliament on fire. Big talks. You open News 24, Parliament on fire. SABC News, Parliament on fire. ETV, Parliament on fire. So that was the news feed. I came to the Sunday afternoon from church, and then the moment I did that, I was okay, Parliament on fire. Switched on the TV, news channel. Every single news channel had it.
There's even memes about it. I saw a movie cover of Cyril Ramaphosa on the things. I will show it to you right here.
It is, because that was from the movie, what was it, White House Down?
Yeah,
I think it was
White
from
House
White House Down, but then they changed it to Parliament Down. With Cyril Ramaphosa on the cover page. Actually, that was actually hilarious. Like, you all see it out there, like, I hope you all find a good sense of humor, which we also found on the picture, and all that, but just still laughter, It's funny. It's amazing how those memesters just turns everything into a laugh.
Memes, I love memes. Memes just makes the world a better place.
Yeah.
Memes make the world a better place. Yeah.
So this guy, you say he was found at the scene, right?
Yeah, he was found at the scene of the crime.
On the scene, so didn't he try to like escape, run away?
I mean, that would make it even more suspect, fam. Why would you run away?
Well, the thing is,
I wouldn't run away.
Why would he be at the scene?
No, the thing is,
I don't know.
They're not saying that you were found. It was like, you see the crime happen.
Yeah.
And you were found around about the around about. Let's say this, like once the fire started and all that.
Yeah.
And then everyone noticed the fire. I think the security unit went on out to find out who caused the fire. And let's say he was the closest person to be found around the Parliament area. And immediately he was called suspect number 1. You see, I don't know, he was maybe
and they found him with possessions. So,
how is that possible?
So they took him in. I don't know how that.
So that's what his attorney be saying again. You cannot just accuse someone because he tends to be at the scene. Maybe it could be bad timing. You never know. Bad timing is just that he was going on about doing his day, and then it tends to happen. Boom, Parliament on fire. Oh wow, I'm also right here. And then before you know it,
makes you think,
like handcuffs. Okay, you're the man. Let's go.
It makes you think. Did they really investigate? Are they really doing their job properly? I don't know.
That's what got his attorney frustrated, because you can just not accuse the person you find closest to the fire that point and immediately label him as suspect.
Yeah, but I can't wait for next week Tuesday.
Same here. I can't wait. But this is still mind-boggling though.
Yeah.
How, if I was the guy that caused the fire, and I'm suspect number 1, why would I still keep the possessions on me? How is that?
Yes, that's the thing.
That don't make
Why would
sense.
you still be at the scene of the crime if you did it?
Come on, that don't make sense. I think they're accusing him.
Think about that.
I think they're accusing him.
Think about that.
But you never know. So it can also be a cover-up. Okay, guy, come on.
I mean,
he's
this happens a lot in the movies, fam.
Yeah.
So
in the movies, 007 dressed up in as like torn clothes, broken. Like you want to be seen as a nobody, so you're not important. You want to grab attention.
Yeah.
So maybe he dressed like that.
You never know,
Maybe it's been planned for months then. Since he left his house that time, they've been planning it for months. He grew his beard, got his hair messy, and all of that. So he's not like, he doesn't grab attention. Maybe
So
Maybe
we now
it's
saying
like that.
he is or he's not.
No, maybe. I think that's how they seeing it. That's
Yeah.
how they seeing it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think it's that way.
But I believe proper investigation needs to be done, eh?
Yeah.
And all this lazy, sloppy investigation that you
Yeah.
do. Okay, not lazy and sloppy, but then let's just say like actually real work being put to work. You see, like because now anybody can get the work done, but not anybody can get the work done right.
Yes.
You see, so for the guy, whether he is guilty or is not, which actually the people are for him saying is not, and at this point the state are against him saying he is, and all that, just putting it all together, it's not adding up. But they live in. Finally, we'll get the answers we're all looking for, and bring all this to an end. Because the country itself, we already got other things to look at, other things to fix, and let us not be sidetracked by this, and actually focus on what really matters. You see, and all that. Yeah, I don't know what you guys think.
Yeah, I think he's gonna definitely win if he does the state gives him the course one thing. So yeah, man. That's the end of the video.
100%.
Please like, subscribe, comment in the section below. Give us your ideas. What do you think? So thank you guys. Thank you for being on my channel, bro.
That's right.
Yeah.
Appreciate, man. Anytime, bro.
Yeah, man. Thanks for being my cameraman.
No problem.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, guys, please like, comment, and subscribe, and please follow Bro with Rejoice. You must know the vibes.
Selling merch.
Yeah.
Link in my description. Let's go.
Yeah, the merch is out.
Let's go.
And please comment if you guys think he's guilty or he's not guilty, because for me, I feel like he's guilty. Why was he there? He's guilty.
No.
Yes, he's guilty.